Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I like to call this place the Queendom, but I heard suggestions of the palace. So, do you want to be, if you're a part of a palace, aren't you like a Palestine? That's a joke. It's my dry humor, and you should laugh whenever I tell you it's a joke, okay? All right, so thank you so much for tuning in. Um, I want to do a little housekeeping business. If you are not here for the shits, you should leave now. I'm about to talk about somebody's favorite YouTuber. And I know it's backlash. Y'all don't think I'm not. Let me tell you something. I'm country and I was raised in the country, but I'm hood. I was raised in the hood of the country. It's hard to explain. You picture the country, you probably don't picture a hood, but you probably ain't been to the country. And so, yeah, it's hoods in the country, in the deep, deep south. It goes beyond hoods. It's the ghetto. We got ghettos in the south, in the country. Yeah, ghettos. So, boy, you don't know nothing about no ghetto. Y'all don't know nothing about no ghetto if you don't know about not wanting to eat Honey Smack cereal. And God knows they're delicious, right? Honey Smack cereal. But in the hood, I didn't play with that cereal because it was roaches in the cereal box. So you get the cereal box on top of the refrigerator. And roaches was like a normal thing to the old school people. Don't call my grandma nasty, people. I'm sharing something with y'all. Don't call my grandma nasty. My grandma was in the hood. She was in the ghetto. And when she got, she finally started spraying for the roaches. But to me, spray make roaches worse. But I don't live with roaches. That's all I can tell you. I'm not living with bugs. I'm not living with mice. I grew up um, I mean, not the worst of times. It wasn't the worst of times. It wasn't the best of times. It wasn't the worst of times. But, all right, enough bullshit and let's get to work, right? Let me earn my 500 subscribers. I'm 55 away. I popped my lip. That's saying right now. Don't hate. Okay. This video, I had to stretch it out a little bit, people, because I really don't know how to stretch this video out long enough. I know I'm boring. I bore myself. Bethany, which is BlovesLife. She made $1 million on YouTube eating enormous amounts of foods and different variety of foods. So she is the queen of seafood boils as far as I'm concerned, or the queen of African American queen of mukbangs. There are other mukbangers of different ethnicities and nationalities that are bigger than her and make more money than her. However, Beloves is a handful, but she really tries. You got to, A for effort, B. I know I call you dumb and stupid and stuff like that sometimes, but it's just because I don't respect a woman that lacks intellect. Women rule the nation. I don't care what they told you about this is a man's world. Women rule the nation. And this ain't no feminist shit. I'm giving it to you like I know. I don't know everything. I know a lot. And I got life still ahead of me to keep learning. And I think that's what makes us women is, we want to keep learning and evolving and improving. And when I think of a woman, not a female, a woman, I think of somebody that is evolving and teaching. When you teach the children, you're teaching the nations. You're raising the future when you have a child. And so to not, I mean, even though, like, listen, I'm a parent and a lot of things that I taught went out the window. And, I understand what it's like to be a parent and the kids think they're grown when you got furniture older than them. Got a picture of something older than them, a Bible for sure, something. Good Lord. And they know it all. I know. I'm stretching this video out with my dear life. Please understand I'm putting in work right now. So Bethany and Adrienne, I don't know how you pronounce her name. I don't remember her saying her name. I don't know. And I used to watch her before she betrayed my girl B-Loves. Now, I talk a lot of shit about B-Loves, but it be real, y'all. It's just entertaining shit talking. That's why I don't hang with a lot of girls. I don't have a whole lot of girls. And I don't really have no girls in my circle. I just got a few women in my circle. I mean, a couple, to be exact. So, like, because women are sensitive and you can hurt their feelings, and you see how rough I am, and I can box rougher than this. Believe me, I can fight harder than I talk. Y'all don't know, but I don't fight. I don't fight anymore. I fight the good cause. I fight the good cause. Adriana and B-Loves, I'm trying to stretch this out. I'm putting in work. I hope you appreciate it. Okay, let's get to be Adrienne and B-Loves. Adrienne and B-Loves, I don't know. But it's Adrienne Slays ASMR. I'll end up tagging it some kind of way to this video, okay? The correct spelling. Well, she betrayed Beloved. Beloved put her on. If it were not for Beloved, Bethany Gaskins, our dear beloved, if it was not for Beloved's life, we would not know who Adrienne is to this day. Adrienne is an old ratchet. I'm going to try not to curse because I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. But it's just my dark sense of humor, okay? Oh my goodness. So she tried to get with other YouTubers, and I don't care enough to go dig up the dirt. Y'all do that if you care enough. But I'm not going to go dig up the YouTubers it was. But she linked up with some YouTubers, I want to say in Cali. That's where I want to say, but my memory, I don't remember this stuff. This happened some years ago, at least 2 years ago or something. And she linked up with other YouTubers that hated her sister equally as much as she did. And she's totally jealous of Bethany. So, Adrienne got on live and dogged her mama out. Now, any true Adrienne fans, y'all asking for me to do this video. At least 3 of y'all asked me to do this video. So, I need to see you in the comment section. Tell me if I'm lying. There's somebody in my comment section. They know them personally. Tell you where they stayed at and everything. What street. I'd be like, oh, too much information. TMI. I gotta drag this one out because, in my mind, I was like, how in the world are you gonna talk about this for at least, 20 minutes? I was like, no, you're not gonna be able to do it. But look at me. Look at God. Hello. Yes, sir. Entertaining you and giving you some real raw facts. YouTube drama, YouTube, reality. Like, these people put it out there, so we got to talk about it. And they won't let us talk freely, just like my girl said today. Her name was Monique729. I remember, and she said, these people want us in. They want our support, but they don't want our comments. I think that was, if I'm wrong now, somebody tell me different, but I think that was Monique729 that said that. They want our support, but they don't want us in their comment section. And I do delete people. I'm very proud. I will delete you and block you, because if you're like just an asshole and you're just obviously trolling, my channel is going to have a little literacy, just a little bit. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a teacher when I grew up. And I wanted to be a phone operator. I used to love to call zero with the phones that we had, the house phones. And child, I love to call zero and talk to the operator for free, just bother them for no reason at all. And I was like, I want to be an operator. Well, guess what? I grew up. I became a substitute teacher, and then I became a teacher assistant. And as far as the operator, well, I worked at a couple call centers, so probably about I don't know. I probably worked at 3 call centers in my life. So I fulfilled my operator. I want to hear my voice on the phone and stuff like that. And I achieved those goals. Y'all see me working harder than a prostitute. I'm serious. I'm working hard because I had to stretch this out. I was like, how are you going to talk about Adrienne? Okay, let's get back to Adrienne and BlovesLife. Whew. Okay, I'm testing y'all like y'all testing me too. I want no fake riders with me. All right, so Adrienne got thousands of viewers off of BlovesLife, and her channel grew because of BlovesLife, and she was sucking lollipops and trying to be sexy and slithering all over the floor. Just, you're too old. You're too old. Your face looks tired. You look tired, Dre. Whatever her name is, Dre. You look tired. Adriana. I call Adriana. I don't know her name. Adrienne, you look tired, ma'am. You need to take yourself some medication, go to the doctor, leave the marijuana and the alcohol alone, take your ass to the doctor, get your crazy pills, take them faithfully, don't miss no beats, and you'll get some of the best sleep you have in your life. And trust me, I suffer from my own mental illness. So I know. Okay, all geniuses are crazy. But you are manipulative, Adrienne. It's not your crazy that I have a problem with. That's actually why I liked you initially. But it is like Yummy Bites is dishonest. She lacks integrity and dignity and class. She looks the part, but she doesn't behave the part. Well, with you, Adrienne, you're ratchet. You're old and dried up. You need to give it up. It's a wrap. Hang up your whole cape right now. I'm going to need your whole cape. Hand it over. The people asked for me to get in y'all ass, and I know y'all whole family. I bet you Darius is going to come over to my channel. I bet you. And I'm going to tell you who don't play. What is his name? Her other son. You got Darius and Davon, whatever his name is. I don't know, y'all. Him and Nicole got a channel, and I can't think of his name right now, but B-Love's the other son. That ain't Nate's son for y'all that ain't going all the way back like we go all the way back, like 4 flats and a Cadillac. We be knowing these YouTube streets, okay? We'll be your tour guide, tell you everything going on. And you just have to have a credible source. You can't just repeat whatever you say, because there's a lot of malicious people that will malign a person's name and character just straight off of hate, jealousy, envy, you know. And so you have to get someone that you trust, that you know you can fact check, and they can at least pull some receipts and give you a link of the video it was said in. You know, you just don't want to say the worst things because you don't care for a person. You know, that's immature. Grown-ups, we hurt you with the truth. Uppercut you with the truth. That's it. Knockout. I'm the knockout queen. Y'all hoes don't want to fight me. And so whoever, y'all bring your family over one by one and I will demolish them. Peacefully, but demolish them nonetheless, okay? So I don't think that me talking my shit don't have consequences and backlash and repercussions. That's why I'm ready to take it to the next level with y'all. And you know, we almost at 500 subscribers, like 55 people to go, I think. And that's amazing. That's amazing. So thank you for listening to me. Now back to Be Love and Adrienne. I'm telling you, I had to stretch this out. I know. Okay. So Adrienne has no loyalty to anybody. She talked buku shit about her own mom on her channel. And the subscribers, because she will block you with the quickness. She'll cuss you out and then block you. But so she was talking buku shit about her mom, her biological mother, and they look just alike. And you know how Adrienne pops her mouth like an old lady? Yummy Bites is doing that old lady popping and shit. I ain't talking about like, or I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking about like every time, you know, it's an old lady, old man popping of the gums, and, you know, when your teeth are getting raggedy and old and tired and through, like Adrienne. Okay? So she tried to stab B-Loves in the back. And what happened was she ended up going back to B-Loves and apologizing. And this may have been a month or two ago. But she made sure to broadcast it on her channel. And then she came back to Bethany, and then Bethany agreed to come to go to Adrienne's house. Now, Adrienne lives in Milwaukee, and Adrienne had a roommate, and it was apparently a female, and I didn't see the videos, but I'm just going by the comments in the comment section. So if I'm lying behind the comment section. So the comment section said that she had a roommate, and she suspected the roommate of having COVID-19. So, I know I need to stop saying so, and y'all, I'm country. I know. But she was talking trash allegedly, according to the comment section. She was talking trash about a roommate that she was renting a room to for $150 a week. Now, Adrienne is very proud of her YouTube channel, and she lets everyone know that she's vlogging and she does YouTube. So in my right mind, I would conclude that the roommate definitely probably saw her talking trash about her on the YouTube channel. But Adrienne will talk trash about her mama. Y'all don't understand. This girl is gutter and grimy. She is ratchet. No exaggeration. By no stretch of the imagination. I would not lie to you. I will not lie to you. Adrienne Phew. So anyway, I liked her realness, rawness. She went to prison and did time in the pen. And I was listening to the stories when she first got her channel, but then she just became a snake and so greedy for the YouTube money. So much so that she stabbed Bethany in the heart, in the back. She said that Nate, Bethany's husband, Beloved's husband, was trying to come on to her, was attracted her to her sexually. In her mind, everybody is attracted to her and her mom sexually. She said that's why they're not invited to the family outings, because everybody, husband and man, wants her and her mama. Now somebody drop down in the comment section and tell me if I'm lying. I will not lie to you. Yeah, just because I might not comment don't mean I don't watch the stuff. And I really love the comment section. That's my favorite part. So I be knowing what's going on, even I might not watch something all the way through. I catch on. I know how to read in between lines very well. So now Adrienne thinks that her roommate had COVID-19. A roommate moved out, and people were saying that the roommate could afford an apartment, for $150 a week on her own. But I understand how that is. I've lost everything probably twice. So, ain't a boss as you can lose it all and get it back. And I understand, having to get on your feet and utilize someone to help you get on your feet, but that person have their ulterior motives. Now, knowing that she thought her roommate could have possibly had COVID-19, she still invited Beloves. And people was letting Beloves know on different formats. In everybody's video, she said it was both of her sons' YouTube pages, her husband's YouTube page, their Instagram pages. Like, they blew them up saying, hey, don't go to Adriana's house because she suspected that her roommate had COVID. She might give you COVID or something. Somebody actually said that, believe it or not. Somebody said they wouldn't be surprised if she put COVID in a cup or something crazy. But yeah, I'm on that same thought train, because she cooks greens for the family functions. The same family that she get on video and dog the hell out is the one that she furnishes greens for. That's why I say, black people, y'all gotta stop eating everywhere. You don't understand. People wash their greens with detergents and Ajaxes, and you have no idea. People have some practices. Everybody don't know safe, hygienic techniques, to cooking and stuff like that. Everybody don't know. So they're doing the best they can. They're doing what their mom or grandma did. People wash greens in the damn tub. I'm here to tell you, in the bathtub. So if that don't tell you nothing, everybody want to just eat from anywhere and anybody. And you don't know how their practices are. I worked at a couple restaurants in my younger days. Safe serve. We was taught safe serve, how to properly handle food. It's a science to it. So she cooked greens, a pot of greens, and B-Love is gonna eat these greens. I wouldn't be surprised if she spit in the greens. I would not trust her. And so that's the controversy. That's why people are asking me to do the video, because They're like, what do you think? Like, do you trust her? No. And B Love made a video and she said Nate would not let her go to her sister's apartment if she thought that she was in danger. And that's a lot of faith to put into a man. Because, mankind is flawed and very fallible. So I hope B Loves didn't eat the greens. But I wouldn't eat anything. Adrienne is a snake. She's a snake. She hates her sister. She's jealous of her. I don't care how many pictures they take. I appreciate B Love being so forgiving and loving and kind and mwah, mwah. But you're dealing with a dirty ass snake. She's gonna try you like that again. Believe a person the first time they show you who they are. You don't have time for that, B. You building up your legacy for your children. You say you're doing it for the boys. Y'all want to leave money to the boys. So you don't have time for people to put witchcraft and voodoo and all of that on you. You don't have time for that. Leave that girl alone. She don't mean you no good. She threw you under the bus and she was meeting up with YouTubers to like try to tear you apart, but she fell out with the YouTubers before they had a chance to so-called expose B Loves. I appreciate y'all listening to me. So Adrienne, I wish y'all would leave her alone. Let her have her weird ass congregation she have over there, but don't support her. If you're gonna support anybody, support B Loves, because B Loves is not perfect, but B Loves tries. That's the difference. Adrienne is a gutter snipe bitch, and she makes no apologies for it. You know what you're getting with her. She's unapologetic. There's nowhere she's going. She's not commercial. She ain't gonna never be in nobody movie unless she's playing the crackhead or something, the alcoholic or something. She's fucked up all the time. She went to somewhere. I want to say Colombia. I can't remember. She went somewhere, third world country, got a botched ass job trying to copycat B Loves. B Loves got hers right here in the U.S. where we have standards and precautions. You know, we know all about hazardous waste here. They sent her back. She got an infection. That girl was about to die trying to get a fake ass and a flat tummy. Girl, if you don't sit your old ass down somewhere, sit your stupid old ass down somewhere. Thank you for rocking with me. I love y'all.